Well, good morning.
Good morning, Payson. Good morning, humans of Payson High School.
Welcome to another episode of The Pride.
Good morning, PHS.
Hello, Payson! Welcome to the Pride! Ah!
Did you watch that game last night?
Yes, I did. It was a really tough loss to overtime, in double overtime. I'll leave you with one question, though. Did you hear a buzzer at the end of regulation?
You know what, Tate? I didn't.
Exactly, because none of us did. The Zebras called a kick with 2 seconds remaining. For those of you who don't know, a kick would have gave the ball back to the Lions with 2 seconds left on the clock.
Are you done ranting yet?
No, the Lions would have passed the ball right where Logan, Rylan, and even Hagen, our post Hagen, made the 3-pointer earlier in the game. There are no guarantees of what would have happened, but I think if we would have gave our shooting guards an opportunity, we could have won that game. And with that, I'm done with my rant.
You did forget about one of the positive things about the game is that we exceeded our goal of 300 students, which means extended lunch today. Teachers, look at your email to see the schedule.
Now that we've talked about the good, the bad, and the ugly, let's start the pride. Our first segment today is about Micah Toelupe, the visual arts Sterling Scholar.
Hi, I'm Micah Toelupe, and I am the Payson nominee for the Visual Arts Sterling Scholar. I guess a lot of hard work. A lot of work went into making my portfolio as well as studying and practicing my art skills. There was also a lot of work in the community, like a lot of parts in my Sterling Scholar application dealt with leadership in the community. I chose the Visual Arts Sterling Scholar because visual arts was something that I've always been very passionate about, and ever since I knew about Sterling Scholars, in 8th grade, I've always wanted to be the Visual Arts Sterling Scholar because it was something that gave me motivation for school and whatnot. And I don't know, it was something that I was super passionate about and something that I wanted to pursue. Make sure that you get out there and do work for your community. As much as it is about your category and your grades, it's also about how much you contribute back to the community and the people around you.
Thanks, Micah, for the interview, and congrats for getting Sterling Scholar.
Holy crap, did you see Hagen's dunks last night?
Tate, stop it. We have to get going with the Pride. Our first announcement is ACT Prep. Starts the 26th. Sign up with the counselors.
The counselors also have new scholarships on their webpage. Go check them out.
Also, seniors, check with the counseling office to make sure your name is spelled correctly on your diploma.
There is a Boston trip coming up. If you are interested, talk to Mr. Wright by January 31st.
Also, congrats to Tanner Pine. He took first in the Nebo School District Dwelling Competition.
Whoa, that was a lot of announcements. Almost as many threes as Logan had last night.
Also here at Payson High, we have a lot of great classes. Nikhil made a clip about one of them.
So I bet you all have heard a lot about Miss Rouse class, but if you haven't, here's some more information about it.
So I'm Ms. Ralph, and I teach English 1010 and English 2010 for UVU. It's a concurrent enrollment course offered here at Payson High School, where you can earn 6 college credits in 1 year. It's a really fun class. It requires a lot of work. It's a little bit challenging, but it's a lot of fun. And the skills that you learn in your freshman and sophomore composition courses, you will use in all your college classes, and you will use in every profession as you learn to communicate with people. Written communication is one of the most used forms of communication in business these days. So being a good writer not only makes you a competent college student, but being a good writer also makes you a very marketable employee. So I would highly recommend taking English 1010/English 2010 here at Payson High School, because you'll save a ton of money on tuition, you'll learn a lot of really great skills, and you get to work with some of the best and brightest students here at Payson High School. Okay, so here at Payson High School, our speech and debate team is unique, unlike any other speech and debate team in Neville School District, because along with being part of a really great club, speech and debate, our class, our speech and debate class, is a concurrent enrollment class. It is UVU's Communications 1020 class, or Intro to Public Speaking. And in my humble opinion, one of the most important courses you'll ever take in your life. Because learning to communicate well is a skill that you'll use not only in college, but everywhere in your life. Good communication is key to having a successful family, a successful business, a successful neighborhood. So come and join the speech and debate team and earn 3 credits of college credit and learn how to publicly speak well, which is a skill that not everyone has. And so when you can publicly speak well, you become that much more marketable to your future employers. Plus, it's a lot of fun. We get to travel different places and we get to compete at different speech and debate tournaments. And a lot of people are nervous about public speaking, but if you can learn good public speaking skills, you will be very successful.
Okay, so upcoming seniors interested in taking English 1010 and 2010 next year, I highly encourage it. And anyone interested in taking speech and debate, it's open to anyone, so take it. And have a great day.
I'm still amazed that that game went into double overtime.
Tate, we also have other amazing things coming up in the school, like the play Les Mis.
Yeah, so if you want to see an amazing version of Les Mis, show up tonight at 7:30.
Now we have to talk about the plague spreading through the high school like a wildfire. Senioritis.
Jerem has made a video to display some of the signs of senioritis.
Hi, what can we do for you?
I need help. I have senioritis. I have an A in this class. I could probably skip it for the rest of the term and still have an A. Let's see how my grades are doing. How's it going, my grades? Same. I'm failing English. I'm just gonna take the GED. What does GED even stand for? Graduation is dumb. Probably perfect. Ha! And meme. I don't need this to be finished. I just need it to be perfect. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right. I don't need this to be perfect. I don't even need this done. I just need it finished. Well, it's better than nothing. That doesn't make any sense.
If you show any signs of senioritis, please go get immediate help.
We leave you with this public service announcement.
Stay safe.
Pride out.